Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, y'all. My Fair Act use is in my description box, so let's get to it, y'all. Well, y'all, this is what we do over here. For all the new people that's coming in right now, this is what we do over here. We've tried to figure things out together. I don't claim to know everything, okay? And everybody that knows me already, like my day ones, twos, and threes, that's been in here for a while, okay? This is like a family over here. So we put our heads together and we've tried to figure things out together. And they all know I don't know nothing about no cards. I always have a mix up on cards. But the thing of it is, I didn't say it. This woman said it on somebody else's page. I was just letting you all know what she said. And she said she went to the funeral and all of that. So I figured maybe she knew some things, okay? Now, let's discuss a few things that, is being said right now. And what she said, and that's debunk what she said. Now, the first thing that stood out, that's a lie. Okay, she's saying that he was in the car, the little brother. Okay. Unless I heard her wrong, but she said that he was in the back seat. That's what I heard. So maybe I was, but it's still not adding up, because when Dolph went to the gas station and the girl recorded something, there was nobody in that car with him. So if there's no back seat, was he in the store? Did he go inside the store while, Dolph was out, putting the gas in the car? So this is not making any sense now, okay? Because we did not see anybody with him that day. Okay, that, from that video, from down the street. So, is she lying? Or was this guy in the front seat? And if he was in the front seat, y'all, even with music blasting, he had to see those guys walk past the car to go inside of, well, not inside, but up to the window. Now, people must have heard me wrong yesterday when I said that he got hit by the door. When I say he got hit by the door, I'm saying when he walked inside of the store and stepped like maybe 2 steps. I'll just say 2 steps, okay? Maybe 2 steps into the store. This is what I was talking about, that I think he was hit when he walked right into the store. Maybe 2 steps in, somebody maybe hit him then. This is what I said. Okay, and I'm still going to stick to this for the fact that there is a hole in the door, right by the door. Okay, so this is where I'm saying that maybe the first hit came from. I'm not saying the guys from the outside hit him first. I'm saying someone that was in the store already hit him when he made like 2 steps inside of the store. Somebody hit him, and then he ran to that corner to try to get to whatever he had. Now, people are saying that somebody on the same page said that he did not have he didn't have a toy to hit back with. Now, if we cannot believe everything they're saying about the brother in the car and all this other stuff, then how can we believe that Dolph didn't have anything? Now, and I'm just going to say this too. Even if he didn't have anything, he could have still ran over there in that corner instead of trying to go back outside of the store. You see, you never know how somebody's going to react to something. If you're walking in a store and you're expecting to be around people you can trust, and then you walk in and somebody come out of the bathroom or wherever that room is on the side, and there's no talking, you just hit up, then you never know how somebody's going to react because they totally caught him off guard, if that's the case. And could he have still ran in that corner over there? And when he ran in the corner, did he fall into the window? And then they finished him off. Either way it go, he could have still fell into that window by running over there by that window. If y'all get my griffin, like he run over there and he turn around and then fall. He could have fell right into that window. Now we don't know what happened inside of that store. And like I said, we won't know until some footage comes out. And if there's no footage, we really know that they're covering it up. Because we all know they had footage inside of that store. So, if there's no footage, then we know there's a cover up. Okay? So, I'm thinking maybe she mixed the truth in with some lies, because some of the stuff makes sense that he would be there to meet someone, and someone they kept moving around that car. But it don't make sense, because if they wanted to get the bag out of the car or whatever he had in that car, if he had money in the car or whatever, they would have got that out. Okay? They would have gotten that out before the police even came, because, word on the street is the police didn't come so fast. This is what I'm hearing. They wasn't like really, really fast coming. So they could have got that out the car. Nobody had to circle the car while the police was there. So that part don't make any sense too. Another thing that's coming out, they're saying that the guy that, was supposed to be the security guy, but then we found out he worked at the place and all of this stuff with the long hair. They're saying that he was in one of Dolph's videos, y'all. The creation of Dumb and Dumber or something like that. He was in one of his videos. So this guy, he trusted this guy. This guy had been around for a little while, and he was letting him, be in his videos and all kind of stuff like that. So, like I said, they caught him off guard, and maybe that's why he went in there to do business, because he figured that he was around people that, he's around all the time. All right, y'all? So it's a lot of people, there's a lot of lies moving around out here, y'all. Y'all see that now. With them talking about he was adopted and all of this other stuff. Then now it's coming out that his father and his mother, they said that they were doing, street pharmacy stuff. And that his grandmother is the one that raised him and all of this. So it's just different lies coming out about different stuff. So that we won't know unless the family come forward and say something about that. We really won't know that. Because there's a lot of lies that's coming out. They're also saying that Dolph went to a psychic just like Mo 3, y'all. Y'all remember right before Mo 3 was taken out, he went to a psychic. I think, some people go to psychics for confirmation of what they're already thinking about, or, they got something on their mind and they want to see if the person that gives them the reading is going to say the same thing that they're already thinking. So it's like a confirmation thing to me. So I'm thinking, like I said in the last video, did he know something? Did he feel something coming? Did he feel something or brewing? But he just couldn't quite put his finger on it. And as you can see, he had a lot of snakes around him too. See, this is the thing I was telling y'all about. Mo 3 wants to put out a message for people to be careful and stop being stupid. Make your circle smaller. Do your homework on the people that's around you. And make your circle smaller. Even if it comes down to just you and your mama. Make your circle smaller. Okay? You cannot have a bunch of snakes around you and expect not to get, them to get you. Because sooner or later they will. You cannot help everybody. And this goes on with people that don't even have money. You cannot trust everybody, because the very people that you try to help and the most you put into, them be the ones that bite you every time. Bite the hand that feed them every single time. I don't care what you do for somebody. They will be quick to throw you under the bus. And when they throw you under the bus, it's, it's life or death. And they think it's the game. They think a little small argument, they can just, throw you under the bus. And when they throw you under the bus, it's really serious that something could happen to you. So you have to be careful of people that smile in your face, I love you, hugging you, and all of this stuff. And at the same time, the next very day, they can put your life in danger. Those are not people that really love you, that really, you can really trust, okay? So, let's get back to the psychic thing. Mo3 went to a psychic. Now they're saying Dolph went to a psychic right, before he passed. And they're saying that the psychic person told Dolph, this is what I'm hearing, y'all, this word on the street, okay? They saying that the psychic person told him to watch out for his baby mama, y'all. To be careful with her or something like that. So, did this woman come on this other page just to make, clear certain people? Because by her saying that the family don't want nothing to do with the cookie people now, that makes it look as if they didn't have anything to do with it. Family mean not just saying like mama and stuff like that, but like baby mama and stuff like that. It make it look like she didn't know anything about it. So is this why this person came on the page in the first place? Okay, we already know the distractions will throw you off from the real truth. Okay, so they try to come at one page this way, then they go to another page because they do live, so we can jump on their live and we can just, mix things up and change the narrative. So, okay, I'm getting y'all now. I'm getting it, y'all. I told y'all we put our heads together over here on this page. So, this is another thing that both artists went to a psychic before they was taken out. That's another thing that connects them in this case. Okay? They were feeling some type of way or feeling like, maybe something was a brewing and they could not put their finger on it. Just like Mo3. And now we found out that he was going to a psychic. So was he feeling the bad vibes that was going on around him? He had put all these snakes in his circle. He knew something was a brewing, but he didn't quite know where it was coming from. Okay? So that's another thing that connects both cases. And like I told you, my theory, I still stand by that theory because of the way the shells was coming in and out of the store. Over there by the window, all the shells looked like it was coming inward, downward, okay? Down and in through that section. It looked like when he was walking into the store, it looks like there were, holes going outward, going out of the store. So that's why I say it had to have been a surprise thing soon as he walked in. Okay, this is, one of my scenarios. This is what I'm going to say. And I'm going to stick to that one. Another thing that's floating around too now, y'all, is, and it's the stupidest thing that I've ever heard in my life. They're saying that a picture is floating around of him in a casket now. So you already know that there were people there that shiesty people that would take a picture of him in his casket. Okay? Now they're saying that, also saying this, I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what's going around, word on the street, is that he was buried with $50,000, y'all, which don't make no sense. That sounds stupid in itself, because that would just have people trying to go out there to the grave and digging back up. That would have people that work there, take it out. So That's a little dumb. If his family or whatever did that, that was a dumb move to do. Okay, so I'm gonna just throw it out there, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue. That's stupid. That just sets him up for vandalism, and stuff like that. Now, another thing that don't make no sense: if he was cremated, then why would they bury somebody with $50,000 if they was cremated? That whole thing don't make any sense at all. So I don't even know if that could even be true. That could just be another lie that's going around, because people are mixing in a lot of lies with the truth to try to throw people off. Okay, so we see that now. Another thing that's going around is Bebe with his big stupid looking stuff. Okay, they're saying, I got a lot of people coming to my comment section, and I have been throwing a nice little block party. So if y'all see something and don't see it again, y'all know what it is. A lot of people have been coming to my comment section, baby, he's a good guy, he's a this, he's a that. That's not what I'm hearing. A lot of people are saying he's a snake, he's a thief, and all kind of stuff. No matter how much money he makes, if you got some money in around a room and and he's there, that money gonna come up missing. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, if you got some jewelry out and stuff, and he's coming to your house or whatever, and before he leave, after he leave, that jewelry gonna leave with him. This is what I'm hearing. They're saying he's a big time snake. Okay, and he looks like it, he acts like it, and all of that stuff. Now, people are saying that he went and got a tattoo that's floating around. So that just also shows you that he is biased. Okay, y'all. For him to go get, young Dolph's, a tattoo of young Dolph on here. That sound a little fruity to me for a radio station guy to be going to get a tattoo of an artist on him. But that also shows you what I just said in the other videos. He's one-sided about things. He likes one street association over another, and he's trying to prove his loyalty now. See, y'all just don't understand. I keep telling y'all. For people to start talking about him and dissing him, and now people are saying that there's a bag on Bebe's head, then this just proves that he's showing y'all his side. Okay? He's trying to prove to y'all his loyalty now. Okay? And if he's trying to prove to this one side street association that he's down for them no matter what, that also might be some proof that he's getting a little bit scared right now. Okay, y'all? That he's in this hot seat now, because he has been being biased for a very long time. Okay, now I don't know who runs K104 or whatever that station is, 0.5 or 7 or whatever it is. But they need to start being a little careful, because the place could get hit up just because of their worker that's there now. So I'm just saying, they need to be careful of who they have in their establishment working, because he has too many ties to the streets, and it's one-sided. It's not, equal. It's just like a doctor. If you're going to be a doctor, you cannot be biased toward one street association to another, because you're not going to fight for one side's life, whereas you will fight for the other. And it's just like the radio station. It might look innocent, but when you're doing this creates beef. Okay, and this is what I've been talking about. There's so much one-sidedness going around, that this is why everything is not leveling itself out, and there's so much chaos going on right now. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here really quick and just, let you all know this, because I know people in my comment section were saying, that's a whole bunch of people, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate it, okay? Because like I said, I don't know nothing about no cars like that. I'm not no car person. I see the outside of it. I say it look cute, whatever. But ask me how many seats in there. Ask me how many doors. I can't tell you. Okay? I got a driver's license. I drive them, but I don't care about that stuff. Like I told y'all, I'm not no materialistic person. That stuff does it don't excite me to see, that little cute camouflage car. It just looks like something that stands out to me that people will notice right away. And from where I'm from, being low key is the thing to do. That's all. That's what I grew up around. People being they was low key. They weren't trying to be flashy like that. And if they was, they'd be flashy on certain days. But regular days, they'll be in their little, jump off car. It wasn't like that where I grew, when I grew up. So, I'm not materialistic to that point. Plus I just I didn't grow up like that. I didn't care about that. Okay. The chains and seeing people with all this stuff on, that stuff just did not excite me like that. The most thing that I tried to do when I was like out in the streets and stuff, I tried to keep up with like the gym shoes or stuff like that. Okay, I would try to keep up with the new shoes that would come out, like some shoes or something. But it wasn't everything that came out. Okay, it was certain ones that I see, oh, those are cute, I'm going to get those. But it wasn't like, oh, every pair of new Jordans come out, I'm going to get it. Even if I had the money. So this is how it was with me. So thank y'all for letting me know that the car was a two-seater, that could have been a lie that she was telling right there too. And like I said, maybe she meant that he was in the passenger side. Okay? But that still don't make no sense because there's no way, even if the music was loud, there's no way they parked behind his car. There's no way that he did not see them two guys walking past the car to go to him. And if somebody walked past the car and they got two toys, two people, most likely, due to the fact you were in his car, they might have turned around and went to him too. But the fact that they said that a lot of his stuff was, proofed so that he couldn't be hit in his cars anymore, then maybe that's why they didn't go for the person in the car. If somebody was in the car, but it don't make no sense. And lesson, like I said, when that girl was down the street saying that, here go Dolph, y'all, at the gas station, the little brother was inside of the store. And I do believe she probably would have showed that too, to let everybody know he got somebody with him. So that part, I still say they maybe were plants put around that area so that people could be like, okay, he just pulled up, he's in this car, he's that. Okay, so I still stand on that. Okay, and like the lady said that was on the that came to the page, the only thing that I kind of think that she told the truth about is he came there to meet somebody. That makes sense. But like I said, y'all, if somebody lied about a little brother being in the car, they might have lied about the whole thing. Okay, y'all? So we don't know. But it do make a little sense that he came there to meet somebody about, some more property because he used to buy property all the time. And it would make sense that the Makeda people would leave that little tidbit of information out and just tell the police that he came there to get cookies for his mother instead of really telling why he really came there. And which was to meet somebody about a business deal. And did he have some money on him? Okay, that's a big question. Did he come there with any money? Because people was like, oh, he'll do a bank transfer. He could do this, he could do that. But when you are messing with, when you're doing business and you are doing business through with money that's not being accounted for, a lot of people do, business by bringing money. And if this was just a down payment to just lock in the deal, then it wouldn't have to be that much to put down. Okay, I'm gonna just throw that in there. Okay, so look at XXX when he was going to to the motorcycle place to get a motorcycle. He brought cash. They say he went and got what they said, 50,000 out of the bank or something like that. So a lot of people don't think to do money transfer or stuff like that. They don't. Okay, so it's a possibility he could have had cash on him that day. Now, another thing that's coming out too now, y'all, they're saying that he had a watch on. When he fell through the window, they said he had a watch on his arm. And then, by the end time of the police getting there and this and that, the watch was gone. So was he, did they take things off of him too, y'all? Okay? Did they take jewelry off of him? Did they take his watch? And if they had time to do that, they had time to clean up the area in the inside of the store as well. Especially if they had, access to the cameras. They know where the camera exactly be on. Just because you got a camera in the inside of the store doesn't mean it covers the whole corner over there in the corner where he was hit at and all of this stuff at it. So you had to take all of this stuff into consideration as well. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I want to just say happy Friday to everybody. Everybody be safe. There's a new variant out, so be very careful. They saying it's worse than the other ones. So y'all just cover up. It does not matter if you done been stuck or not. People are still getting it over and over again, and they saying this one is worse. Okay, so you all be careful when you're going out. Make sure your face is covered up. Okay, and a lot of people try to stay away from a lot of lines when it's crowded in stores. Days that it's going to be crowded on check days and stuff like that. Be careful. And I know a lot of people that have their hair out, especially women. They have their hair out. And when you're standing in line and people behind you and stuff and talking and coughing, a lot of people don't even wear their mask right. A lot of people just have it over their mouth. They don't have it over their nose. A lot of people pulls it down so they could breathe a little bit, then put it back up, which don't make no sense. What's the purpose of having it on if you don't have it on correctly? So just be careful when you're standing in line, like your hair and stuff, because, a lot of people covers their hair. Okay, so that people, because you could bring that stuff right back home in your hair. Okay, and you're laying on your pillows and you're this and that. So just be careful about everything. And I noticed that a lot of people, they have their mask on and the kids don't have one on. Put the mask on them kids, y'all. Okay? Kids is, being taken out by this stuff too. All right? So just be careful, y'all. Be super careful. If you're getting stuck or not, still be careful about going out right now. It is flu season. Along with this new variant, and along with the old ones, it's just be careful. Okay? And I know people want to have company around the holidays, but it's not wise to do right now. Okay? Positivity rates is going up again. If you're keeping up with that on the news and stuff, and they're in your cities and states, it's going up. There's more people being taken out by this stuff. It's rising again. So it's getting to the point where it was before. So just be careful, y'all. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for the donations that came in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Okay? Have a good day. Peace.